I can say a lot of things to that. Rondo, Avery, and then I'll let you figure out the rest. You guys are big boys. I know you can.
Have you ever thought about bringing Avery off the bench to start him, back? Or
Nah.
no,
not really. He's ready. I mean, it's not like, again, his legs have been fine. So, usually you do that with guys with leg issues, because of conditioning or just timing. He'll still be going too fast, and he'll make his mistakes. But I just think the quicker we get to our lineup, the better. We're going to get to it anyway, so why wait?
Having a guy with that level of defensive mentality, how important is it to have a guy like that out there, that first group?
Well, it's nice to have it, on any team, So, yeah, it's very, very important. And I think it obviously will help, but everyone has to join in with it. But, listen, you have one guy that can shut down dribble penetration, it helps. And so that takes one guy better than what we had yesterday, and that's good.
How ready to go is Rondo?
I don't know. He didn't practice yesterday, so we went to shoot around, but shoot arounds are like tape and scrimmaging. But he looked okay.
How much rope will you give Rondo as far as looking for him to show signs of not being Rondo?
I don't know. I mean, if it's hurting us, we take him out. If he's playing well, we let him play. So I think it'll be vision. But listen, we got to play with some kind of pace, offensively and defensively, obviously, and so it'll be pretty easy to see.
Doc, were you playing through the practice yesterday?
Yeah, I thought it was a terrific practice. But again, we've had some of those, and then follow them with awful games, and sometimes we follow them with great games. So consistency is definitely our thing that we haven't done very well, and that's why our record is what it is. We know what we need to do. Now we just have to do it and do it consistently.
You worried at all if there's too much on Avery?
Well, like I said yesterday, I think Murph asked the question. Sorry, Murph, for throwing you out there, but I haven't read anything and I haven't heard anything, so it's not coming from our locker room. And maybe if it is, and who knows? But so the answer would be no. But again, I haven't paid much attention to all the stuff. Is he Russell yet or Kuzi? I mean, I don't know. If that's what you guys have made him. And if he lives up to that, I'm good with that. So I hope everyone's right.
Last year, Doc, when he was in the game, did he lift the level of defensive play on especially on the perimeter?
Yeah,
other guys.
No doubt. Yeah, well, listen, one guy, you can you take one great defensive player and you put him on a team. The team's going to be a better defensive team. And as important as bigs are, I've always thought, especially if it's a guard that applies pressure, because that kind of fuels energy. You see it. It's hard for you not to do it. You got this guy doing it, and then what are you going to do? Not do anything? I mean, so it clearly helps. Again, because this is his first game this year. The other teams and players have a 30-game advantage on him as far as timing and stuff, as far as running their stuff. So, I'm not looking for the world today or tomorrow or even in a week, but it's going to come.
Doc, what's the hardest thing for a guy to come back in the middle of a season who hasn't played all year?
Well, I think at the guard position is ball handling.
Yeah.
I've always, I've injured some.